Now we're going to perform our show. This play is called The 12th Night. It's about a maiden named Olivia who gets shipwrecked. Viola, not Olivia. Gets shipwrecked, and her adventures in the place she lands. Presenting The 12th Night. Viola struggled ashore, her dress soaking. All around her were the broken bits of wood and waves crashing upon the shore, the remains of the ship she and her brother had been on.
Sebastian, where art thou?
He's not here, but I saw him clinging to a bit of wood, so he may have survived.
Where are we?
We're in Illyria, Duke Orsino's country.
But what will I do now?
I suggest you find work in the court of Illyria's ruler, Duke Orsino. He will be more likely to hire a man, so I suggest you dress up as a man and call yourself Cesario. With the captain's help, she was soon on her way. Back at his palace, Duke Orsino was listening to love songs and dreaming of Lady Olivia.
What a heart to love her brother so much. Oh, if only I could make her love me. I need a messenger.
Just then, Viola came in dressed as Cesario and asked the Duke for a job. Orsino took one look at his friendly face and hired him on the spot.
The fair lady is delicate and kind, but she refuses to see me. What a strong-willed woman.
Huh?
Her passion is admirable. Her beauty is desirable.
Oh, how could anyone refuse such a man?
Now, Cesario, will you go talk to Olivia? She's bound to listen to you.
I will do my best to win her.
Olivia's house was in uproar. Her uncle, Sir Toby, had been merrymaking all night with his friends. Sir Andrew, Best the jester.
Olivia is very cross with you all. Look, here she comes now.
Greetings, Lady Olivia.
Take away the fool.
Yes, take it away.
I said take away the fool.
So did I. Let me explain. What do you want, lady?
From my brother's death, fool.
Is he in the underworld, lady?
No, fool, he is in heaven.
The more fool of you to mourn for your brother being in heaven.
It was Viola dressed as Cesario.
Thy Duke Orsino's heart is like a book,
Yes.
with thunder's groans and sighs of fire.
But I don't love him.
If I were him, I wouldn't give up.
Why? What would you do?
I'd build a willow cabin at your gate and call upon you every day. I'd sing love songs and cry out your name. Oh, you'd have no rest until you pitied me.
Tell Orsino I cannot love him, and then come back and tell me how he takes it.
After Cesario had left, Olivia couldn't stop thinking about it.
Oh, am I falling in love?
I think you are, milady.
Of
course.
Cool. Malvolio, come here.
What is it, milady?
I have fallen in love with Duke Orsino's page. Send him this ring at once.
Yes, milady.
Viola, realizing what had happened, decided what she must do.
I am flattered, but my heart wants nothing.
Thy fair Olivia will be disappointed, but I shall tell her.
Viola, for her part, was worrying about Olivia.
My master adores her and I love him. Oh, what will become of her?
Back at Orsino's house, the talk was all about love.
I've been in love too.
What was your loved one like?
She was much like you.
If only Olivia shared your taste. But women don't feel things as strongly as us men.
That's not true. My father's daughter loved a man, and her feelings ate away at her like a worm in the bud.
Wow, this boy really understands love. If only I could find a girl like him.
Scene 2. Or 3. Later that night, Sir Toby and Sir Andrew were in a very jolly mood. Maria, bring us more ale! Let's play a song! Ooh, Robin! Jolly Robin! Then, Malvolio burst in.
Are you crazy? Do you know how late it is?
You can't stop us.
I'll tell Lady Olivia about this.
I know how to pay Malvolio back. We can write a love letter from Olivia. He's so vain, he'll think she's in love with him.
The next morning, Maria and Vest and Toby hid behind a bush to watch Malvolio.
I know Olivia adores me. If she married me, I'd be far richer than Toby. The rogue! But what's this? To my beloved M, I'm in love. If you are reading this, don't be afraid. I may be your lady, but when we are married, you will be my lord. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. So be proud and put on airs and graces. And don't forget to wear your yellow stockings. You know I adore them. Oh, my lady, I will.
Cesario, is that you?
I come to tell you Orsino.
Stop. I don't want to hear about this. You see, I think I'm falling in love with you, Cesario.
But no, I'll never marry a woman.
Think about it anyway, and please come back soon.
Scene 4. Down by the seashore, 2 men were talking. One was Antonio, a young sailor and a pirate. The other was Sebastian, the double of Cesario.
I owe you my life if your ship hadn't found me.
Oh, no question. But I'd love to see the town with you. I can't come because my city is at war with Duke Orsino. Here's some money. You can give back to me.
I'll be thy purse bearer until tonight.
Olivia was thinking sadly about Sebastian. Then Malvolio came in. Olivia was thinking about how much she loved him.
Sweet lady! Ho ho!
Malvolio, what's wrong with you?
Well, these stockings are a bit tight, but it doesn't matter at all if you like them.
Go and look after Malvolio. He needs help.
I don't need help.
We'll send for a doctor, and until he arrives, we'll lock Malvolio in a dark room for his own safety, of course.
But one prank wasn't enough for Sir Toby. He and Fest were soon plotting another, a duel between Sir Andrew and Viola.
It should be quite a sight. The two most timid men in the Lear.
Sir Toby went to find Sir Andrew.
Watch out for Cesario. He wants to fight you. He's very skilled in this sword.
Fest, meanwhile, went to talk to Cesario.
Watch out for Sir Andrew. He he wants to fight a duel with you. He's already killed 3 men.
Sir Toby and Fest were pushing the 2 reluctant fighters at each other. Antonio walked past. When he saw Viola, he immediately drew his sword and leapt to defend her. All the noise brought 2 officers running. You're under arrest!
I'm sorry, my friend, but I'll need my purse back.
What purse? I can enter some money, but
You refuse after all I've done for you?
I've never seen you before in my life.
Let's go. Come on. Go, move. Go, come on.
Could it mean? Is Sebastian alive?
Scene 5. Sebastian wasn't finding the town quite as he expected. Strangers kept acting as if they knew him.
So your name isn't Cesario? No, and I'm not Fest, and this isn't my notes.
Look, here's a coin. Now go away.
But no sooner had 1 man left than 2 more appeared. It was Sir Andrew and Sir Toby. That's for you! And there! And there!
There's for you.
Then Sir Toby joined the fight.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
Are you hurt? Let me take you home. Toby, Andrew, out of my sight. Let me take you home.
Am I mad or is this a dream? I'll come.
Alone in Olivia's rooms, Sebastian pinched himself. He could hardly believe it. Olivia was very beautiful and obviously a great lady. She wanted to marry him and they had just met.
If only Antonio were here, he'd know what to do. But I've looked everywhere and I can't find him.
The priest is ready to marry us.
I'll do it.
A few hours later, Duke Orsino bumped into the gods carrying Antonia. Let's go. Scorn, you rascal.
That's the man that helped me when I was attacked.
I recognize him. He's an enemy of Illyria. What brings you here?
That boy you're sawing, I rescued him from the sea and risked my life to help him. We came ashore yesterday and lent him my purse. But as soon as he was arrested, he pretended not to know me.
You're crazy. This boy has been in my service since long before yesterday.
Dear Cesario, I left for a moment and you wanted out.
My lady, I'm not your servant. I'm yours.
But you're my husband. Your place is with me, not at sea.
Husband? Not me.
The priest will vouch for us.
It's true! They exchanged rings and swore love just 2 hours ago!
Husband?
No, not me.
I thought you loved me, but you didn't. Go! I never want to see you again.
My lord, no.
Before she could finish, there was a shriek, and Sir Andrew appeared. A doctor! Fetch a doctor! Toby's been attacked! Was that maniac Cesario!
protecting myself and he isn't badly hurt. Why are you all looking at me like that?
2 of them?
Must be wonderful.
Sebastian, is that you?
Sebastian!
Is that
Is that you?
Antonio, I've been looking all over for you.
So who are you?
I never had a brother, but I had a sister who was lost at sea.
I had a brother. He was lost too.
If you were a woman, I'd say, welcome, Viola.
Sebastian!
I know I'm not who you thought, but I think it all worked out for the best.
Yes, definitely.
You once told me you loved me.
I did.
For my part, I longed to find a girl like you. And now I have. Yo, you marry me?
Oh,
A double wedding party. We just start planning the celebrations.
And they all lived happily ever after.